Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I hope you're all doing well. Today is Monday, it's the afternoon, it's around 4 o'clock. We're actually heading to Best Buy to pick up a new keyboard for Cody because he needs one. Lighting is gonna get bad. And then I'm hoping we can grab some lunch at a new salad place that we tried. I don't know. I went there I think 2 weeks ago now and I really enjoyed the salad that I got there, so I want to go again. What's it called? Field and Social?
That sounds right.
Yeah, and it's super cute inside too, so hopefully we can do that. And then it was actually like kind of not great weather this morning, but it's shaping up to be a really nice and beautiful day, and we're supposed to get rain for the next few days, so maybe we'll try and find a nice spot outside to eat our salad. Okay, we're at the park now. We got our salads. Cody got the orzo one.
Rustic orzo.
Rustic orzo, and I got the chili cauliflower one. That's the one I had last time. It was so good. And it has jalapeno dressing, but it's not spicy for some reason. I have no idea how they do that. But as we were driving to the park, I noticed that they're opening a new Rumble boxing studio, like way closer to my house in downtown. So now they'll have 2 locations, and I screamed. Cody's like, what's going on? I'm so excited. I haven't been to a Rumble class obviously in so long, but I'm just so excited that there's gonna be one way closer. I'm beyond. It's gonna be great. So just wanted to share that news if you guys are in the Vancouver, Mount Pleasant area. Hello friends, it is now Wednesday. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday because I was just doing a bunch of errands and like random stuff that honestly was kind of boring to vlog. So anyway, Wednesday now. I got myself ready. I haven't worn makeup in so long and like done a proper face of makeup in so long and like do my hair kind of ish sort of, and I just feel so good. I even put on like half lashes. I put them on backwards though. I put like the opposite ones and I was like, there is something really wrong with this, and so then I switched them and it looks a lot better. So yeah, I'm wearing half lashes today. I'm feeling a little bit better. Obviously still in comfy clothes and leggings because I don't really care to get dressed. Also too, I've been loving everything I got from White Fox. I think it was like last month, and I believe my coupon code is still available, so if you haven't seen that vlog or you're interested, definitely go check out their stuff because I feel like I've been wearing the items on repeat. Like the leggings I have been obsessed with. This is like a long sleeve little graphic tee that I wear constantly. The hoodies, just everything was so cute, and it's become like my full wardrobe, so I just wanted to share that again. And because my code is good I think for 3 months, so go get a discount on that. But I did get this in the mail yesterday. It's from Too Faced, and I'm sure you guys all know about their lip injection lip gloss. It's very popular. It has like a burning sensation a little bit to plump your lips, and it's actually quite cool. And they came out with a liquid lipstick with the same formula, so they sent over 3 shades. There's like a nude, a red, and then like a more mauvey tone nude. Mauvey. It's supposed to stay put for 8 hours. Instant plumping, demi matte, comfortable wear. Here's the packaging. Very cute. Also I'm wearing some Kiss press on nails. Love the French mani tips. Little doe foot there. Thought we could just try this out today and see how it goes. I'm a little nervous because they do tickle a little bit, the lip injection glosses. Ooh, I like that color. It's also been a hot minute since I wore liquid lipstick. Wow. They're kind of nice though because they stay put a lot better under masks. I don't know why, but whenever I'm shaping my lips, I kind of always fill in my Cupid's bow and kind of make it a little bit straighter because my Cupid bow is quite defined and kind of a dip, and to make my lips appear bigger and feel bigger now, I just like to round off the top. Not sure why. I really like the color of this one. It's called Size Queen. And yes, it's already tingling. But what a nice formula. Like the color, the finish of it feels really nice. Goes on really smooth. I didn't have anything underneath it. Didn't line my lips, as you guys saw. And the lip injection-y part isn't that bad. I feel like with the lip gloss it's a little bit more intense, faster. There's definitely a feeling there. but we'll see how it wears. So there's this little dance on TikTok that I've been wanting to learn for a while, so I figured I would take 5 minutes, it's turned into 15, and learn it and just like film it. So if it's good enough, I'll put it up on TikTok. It's really fun though, and now I'm getting like really sweaty though. I don't know how these girls like do these videos and like not look sweaty. I don't know if it's like the weather today, but like how do you look cute and like do a full dance? Because like can't relate, too sweaty, going full out. And for a lip update, it was like tingly for probably about 10-ish minutes maybe, but it was super, super mild, especially compared to the lip gloss. I find that one way more intense with the tingles. So yeah, so far so good. Looks really good. I'm so sweaty, oh my god, okay. The cats are running around like absolute maniacs. They've been so rambunctious lately, I don't know what's up. Anyway, I was just on the phone with my friend Shay for a bit, and now I'm starving. It's like 4:30, and this is usually a little bit past when I normally eat, so I'm gonna make a smoothie. Strawberries and blues. I'm gonna put in lots of spinach. Scoop of my collagen here. It's always good and easy to add into the smoothies. I like to include these little droppers, so I have a D3 liquid drop, so I do a couple drops of that. And then I have this Elix Stay Well herbal supplement. That's a little dropper that you can add into things. So I'm gonna do 3 little bits of that. Stay happy and healthy. And then we are adding in the coconut milk, which I need to get more of. Lately for my smoothies, to spice them up a bit, I've been adding in some granola and some cacao nibs on top. These are the cacao nibs, this is the granola, and it's really good. It's like smoothie bowl vibes without the effort. And then I'll just add in a straw to drink the rest, and I'll use like this little spoon to eat it off the top. It just feels a little bit more substantial, especially since this is like basically my lunch. So good. Yum. Just finished filming a little Instagram story unboxing. Of course, you guys already saw the Too Faced product, but I'm trying to switch it up and do more stories and unboxings on there. So if you like those, go follow me on Instagram. I wonder where snakes could be. Hello. You awake now? Hi, bub. You're so cute. Currently have the oven preheating because we're making a whole ass chicken for dinner. This is like a bag chicken, and you cook it in the bag, which is super cool. And I always grew up with my mom doing roasts in a bag, and oh my god, they are so good. So we thought we'd give this a go. It's really reasonably priced too. So that's dinner. It has to cook for like an hour and a half, so I want to get it in now. This is definitely the earliest I've eaten dinner in many, many weeks. It's only 7:30, but it smells so good. All right, as you guys saw, the chicken, it is out. I hope it's cooked properly. I did open the bag to kind of slice it and to see what's going on, and then stuck it back into the oven for a couple more minutes. I can actually turn that timer off. And then for veggies, I just put in the air fryer some cauliflower and some zucchini with some spices, tossed it around, and that's going to be dinner. Okay, wow, this smells so good. The chicken tastes delicious, and I'm very excited to eat this. Good morning, friends. I am just about to head out the door. I need to mail some Poshmark orders. What the hecky is my mask? Got my mask. This is not the one I wanted, but this will do. I'm gonna mail some Poshmark orders, and then I have this feeling I'll end up getting a coffee somewhere. I don't know, but I have this like problem, I'm sure you guys can all relate, where every time you leave your house, you feel like you deserve coffee. But I need to be back here. It's like 10:15, and I have a Zoom event with Bite Beauty at 11, so I need to go so I can come back for that. As you can see, I'm home now. I went to the Starbucks drive-thru and it was so long, and so I dipped out after realizing I'm like, I don't have enough time to do this. So I drove all the way there to drive all the way home to make myself a nice coffee at home. I'm out of like milk because you guys saw me use the rest of it yesterday in my smoothie, so I need to go grocery shopping at some point. I'll probably wait and do that tomorrow. But I'm just waiting to sign on to the Bite Beauty X Ash Home event. I think it's a webinar, so I don't think they'll be able to see me. I'm not really sure. I always get confused with these. I always try and look like, I don't know. I feel like I just log on to these Zoom events and all these girls look so beautiful, but it's like 3 hours ahead in Toronto, so like it's well into their day versus here. I don't get ready till 2 p.m, so this is what they get from me. But they have some exciting new products. This is their new Daycation Whipped Blush. Got sent 2 shades. I got sent Melon Mojito and Coconut Rum, and so I'm gonna learn all about them, and then I'll show you guys after like the packaging and tell you more about it, because why not? I love looking at new products, and the packaging on this, like you guys can see from the little brochure, very, very cool. I've never seen a blush in packaging like this, so I'm excited to learn more.
And I'm thrilled to introduce Daycation Whipped blush, which hopefully you can see on the screen.
Squeeze tube. So I'm just gonna squeeze and just put a little drop right here. A little goes such a long way. I feel like this little drop is really more than enough. So I'm gonna take my brush this time. I've got a clean brush right here. And I'm just warming it up on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna smile and bring it in a higher direction instead of back. So we're gonna go up.
So it's a while later. I was doing like chore stuff, like putting away dishes, cleaning up the kitchen, putting away laundry, and all of a sudden I started to just feel a little panicky. Like I started to like shake a bit, heart started to go really fast, and I was like, what's going on? I thought maybe it was like caffeine shakes, but I didn't have coffee for many hours. Like it had been many hours since I had my coffee, so I'm not really quite sure what happened. I still had a couple work things that I needed to do, so I just like tried to take some like CBD orally, like my CBD oil spray, and I try and like calm myself down that way, have a snack and stuff, and it just like didn't seem to go away, so I ended up just crawling into bed for I guess the past hour. I'm still not feeling 100%, and I didn't quite like completely fall asleep. I definitely like feel like I came in and out of sleep a bit, but then I thought about making muffins, and I kind of like sprung out of bed, and I was like, okay, I'll get up and I'll like do that because it makes me feel good, it gets me off my screens, and it's like fun and relaxing. And I was like so close to just being like, oh, I'll just do it and then show them, but like that's exactly what I'm not supposed to do when I'm vlogging every single week, is like just like do the thing and then show you after. So I'm gonna show you guys as I'm doing it. We're gonna make some chocolate zucchini muffins, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna help me out a lot. Okay, I think I'm ready to get started. I am probably going to start with the hardest thing, which is going to be grating the zucchini. So I have to do that. Also too, this recipe, I'll link it down below. Obviously it's not mine, but it's going to be a gluten-free chocolate zucchini muffins. Even though the recipe is for a loaf, I just prefer to do muffins. So I have my muffin tray here, and I have little silicone little baking cups ready to go. Oven is preheating to 350. I'm gonna start by washing and grating this. Okay, so we're gonna start with eggs, oil, coconut sugar, cocoa powder, and vanilla. 3 eggs. Half cup of avocado oil. 3/4 cup coconut sugar. And half cup of cocoa powder. Mine's pretty smooth. I don't feel like I need to put it through a sifter, but you could if you wanted to. 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla. Now I'm supposed to fold in the zucchini with a spatula. I'm probably just gonna put it in because I'm gonna be mixing stuff in anyway. I don't really care about it too much. The zucchini seems a bit chunky, so we'll see how that goes in the mix. I don't think I've actually made chocolate zucchini anything before, so this is all an experiment. Add in 1 cup of gluten-free flour. Everything is pretty well in now. Last step is chocolate chips. I'm going to use these Enjoy Life ones because they are dairy free and they're mini, which is cute. And if you're making these into a loaf, like an actual like bread type thing, then reserve some of the chocolate chips for putting on top. But since I'm just doing muffins, I'm going to put them right into the mix. And also, little tip, I always clean as I go when I bake, just so there's not a huge mess of ingredients and stuff at the end. Obviously there's a mess in my sink, but the countertop is still clear, and it's just a lot more manageable if you do it as you're baking. So half cup of this going in there, and then we're gonna pour it up. First batch is now out of the oven. I was able to make about 5 more, so those are cooking right now, but they low-key look like cupcakes. You could absolutely ice these, I imagine, because they're very sweet. I'm not gonna ice them because I want to keep them as muffins, but they look really good, they smell really good, and I ended up baking them for about 20 minutes. Obviously you want to do the little toothpick check before taking them out. But yeah, they look pretty good. Smell really good too. So I'm gonna let them cool. Made myself a smoothie. I'm gonna eat that, and then we'll try one out. I had my smoothie and the muffins have cooled, so I want to do a on-camera taste test. Of course, there's cat hair literally everywhere. I prefer when my muffins are a little bit warm too, so is there a little bit of steam? Looks good. Smells good. The middle's definitely a little soft, but like in a nice moist and melted chocolate kind of way. Also too, when you look at it, you can see like the zucchini bits, but you can't really taste them as like chunks and stuff if you're like worried about that. Definitely recommend. I prefer muffins, so I can have a couple, but if you prefer like a loaf or something, make it as a loaf. I will have the recipe I use down below. I swear every vlog always just includes me grocery shopping because I quite literally do nothing else other than just like be home. I did go to the chiropractor this morning though, and that felt good. I hadn't been since January and I was really tight, and it's so funny when I go, I was like, oh, by the way, like I can feel it in my tailbone. Not like getting headaches or anything, which is good, but I was feeling it in my tailbone. I was like, I can tell because I have back dimples, and so I can tell when the bones like shifted. It sounds weird, but I just knew they were out of place because my back dimples, they didn't quite line up where they should be. So yeah, got adjusted. I think I'm gonna go again in like a week and a half just to like make sure everything's good. I don't really go that often, but it's kind of nice to get adjusted when you feel just out of line. I don't think it's something I need to go and do all the time, but it's nice to know it's there when I want to do that. So I think this guy wants my spot. Change of plans. I got a text message saying I had a package at FedEx. I don't know why they can't just like bring it to my house. So I'm at FedEx right now. Gonna go get a package. We'll see what it is. Now I had a feeling this is what was happening, is every time I come here to pick up a package, it's usually because it has my old address on it. And it's so frustrating because I've like told all of these brands for years. Like I'm curious how many packages I've like missed. Obviously grateful to receive packages and all that. But like their PR team really needs to update the address because I haven't lived at this apartment in like 4 years now. And then I have to come out of my way to come and pick up a package. Usually it's like something so small like nail polish, or I'm pretty sure this one is like hair products, like a shampoo and conditioner probably. So yeah, just like super frustrating, especially when I've told the brand many times and they just like don't bother to update. It's like, I don't know, one of the frustrating things about this. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. I'm hungry. Okay, I'm home now and I'm so hungry that I'm making the most ridiculous breakfast sandwich. I have the everything bagel, the gluten-free bagels, and I have arugula, some bacon, and I'm putting some hash browns in it. And then I'll close this, put the egg, maybe a little bit of cheese. I'm just having a not dairy-free moment for the moment, and yeah, top it, and then we're gonna cook it. My hair is all kinds of crazy today. I'm gonna curl it later, I think, and then film some content, but obviously wanted to eat first. And I didn't show you a grocery haul just because I feel like it was all like really basic things. I got vegetables, I got milk. That's essentially it. But I was cheeky and I got this because I've heard so many of you guys talk about this, and I still couldn't. Why is it blue? That's weird. I haven't been able to find the dairy-free one, which apparently that exists, but probably not in Canada for a while. I wanted to try it anyway. It's the Starbucks coffee creamer, and this one is caramel macchiato. They have the white mocha as well as cinnamon dolce one, and so I just wanted to try this, and I have my Starbucks like regular iced coffee here, so I thought we could do a fun taste test. Obviously not dairy-free, but it's Friday, so okay. Just gonna do a very little bit. Especially with the Starbucks cold brew that I used, I feel like this is what iced caramel macchiato tastes like when you're down to the end of it, when all the ice is like melted. If that makes sense. It's good though. I probably won't add more creamer because I don't want too much, but yeah, not bad. Pretty impressed. All right, timer is done. Let's see if it'll come out clean here. This is probably the thickest breakfast sandwich I've ever made with the hash browns, but I'm so excited. Reminds me kind of the Tim Hortons Farmer's Wrap because they put hash browns in those like breakfast wraps and stuff. So I'm currently editing this video and I decided to change my sweater because I could not believe how many vlogs and how many clips I have of me wearing that damn gray sweater. I love it, obviously, because I wear it constantly. It's from Brunette the Label. I'll link it down below. But I just, like, I really need to wear a different sweater in the vlogs, so I did change. This one's from White Fox. So that's, like, just kind of embarrassing. I don't normally think about that, but I'm, like, I think there's probably 10 videos that I'm wearing that sweater in, so I just thought that was bit ridiculous. But anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog because I'm going to continue on and enjoy my weekend and like film some other videos. So I will see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. It's kind of all over the place and it kind of involved a lot of food stuff, so if you like that and how much variety I guess there was in this video, and give it a thumbs up because it really helps and supports my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.